Greetings and welcome to FERM Factor Live. Thank you for joining and sending in your tracks, music tracks. Hit the like button as soon as possible. It's a new week and the new volume of the faves. I didn't do a YouTube video about the faves this time because I was too busy and not enough people watch it for it to warrant the amount of work that it takes. So I'm just putting them on Instagram still as I was doing before. And of course they're always at realferm.com/faves. So that's that. I might just do that for the foreseeable future just to lighten the load over here. And yeah, get your loyalty points, chat away. We got Chris Norman, Calvonix, Tori, the Arc Phoenix Project. Welcome back. Let's stop this royalty-free music and get it started because we've already got 11 in the queue, which is a good way to start. Oh yeah, that's right. This is the distribution of. I just wanted 29. Tracks out of 109 last week. What is that? Like a little less than a fourth of all tracks were trap. By far, somehow other ended up as the second highest count individually. So I just thought that was interesting. Let's kick it off here. Calvonix is going to open this up. Writer's Block is the name of the track. It's called Writer's Block. Yes, I just said that. What I meant to read was it's dropping July 10th. So this perhaps is an unlisted link here. Yes, sir.
Calvonix, sweetie, you're killing it.
You told me you were here to stay. Now, baby, don't lie to me, no. All I'm feeling inside of me is kinda tripping me out. It's new to me, the thought of living without you. I can't perceive, won't believe my life is empty, it's you I need. Oh baby, lately I've been thinking like, damn, all the feelings that I keep inside, so I'ma try to bring them out, ay. Working on myself, ay. In bed meditating, keep my phone put on the shelf, yeah. Trying to unplug, overstimulated. Looking at my parents, see their faces slowly aging now. Life is moving fast, with no ads or commercials. The tension in my friendships, all
very relatable.
My friend circles. Feel like I'm driving fast, with no true destination. My music got that reach, now sometimes I feel I made it. But I be staying humble, treat others like my equal. The music gives me power, I show that when I made ego. I feel I made some classics, I wish you recognize. While I'm fucking on my demons, the music's an exercise. Never had writer's block till recently. That's why I sing to you like, you told me you were here to stay. Now baby don't lie to me, inside of me. It's kinda
This is
tripping me
a
out.
nice
It's new to me. The thought of
variety
living
of trap.
without you, I can't perceive, won't
of beat.
believe. My life is empty. It's you I need. Oh baby.
Calvonix, are you producing these beats? I don't know. I feel like I must have asked before.
Music my only outlet to
Think
face
you
my
do.
dark thoughts and fight it. It's
Some
just
of them.
power to me. Don't wanna live like a coward, so allow me to be obsessive and think reckless. Hope you rock it with me and what I'm trying to be. Bible so fantastic, it's magic the way I craft this. I wish my mind worked this easy back in school, just taking classes. Yeah, vision not too clear, like smudges on my glasses. Rocking tukes and hoodies, rapping mirrors like B-Rabbit. I keep talking to people, I'm antisocial, damn it. I keep my circle small, that's how I like to have it. I don't wanna be famous, but I work hard on this music to journal how I'm feeling. Hope you listen when I do it. Never gonna right my wrongs, yeah. Never wanna write the same song, yeah.
The way you pronounce the H's is
Never gonna right my wrongs, yeah. Never wanna write the same
Signature.
song, yeah.
that package.
You told me you were here to stay.
I really like that snap. It stands out.
Now
Only
baby,
use
don't lie to me, no. All I'm
twice
feeling
on
inside
each
me,
bar.
it's kinda
Measure.
tripping me out. It's new to me. The thought of
It's
living
loud, man.
without you, I can't perceive.
good. It's
won't believe.
Precision.
My life is empty. It's you
Precision
I
snaps.
need. Oh baby.
Of course, they're gonna be precision. Well placed snaps. Writer's block. Calvonix visualizer. July 10th is when it releases. This is an unlisted exclusive look here. So that's always cool. Yeah, like I said, fully. There's only good things to. Oops. Hopefully it's. Yeah, there we go. Only good things to say about this. I don't have any. I did expect the trap result right after I was showing how the most. Yeah, I didn't point that out to say stop sending trap. You know what I mean. But it's a cool chill. It's a very chill trap. Vocal soft, did not think that. It's good balance. It's good. Let's see what's cloud rap and trap. Very much in the classic Calvonix lane of his style. And I think you don't make the beats. Okay, so you got a solid team. All right, so I knew there was some kind of. It doesn't feel like a I take the beats from YouTube type of situation that you've got going on. You probably told me that before and I forgot, but good to know. Yeah, it's well crafted and well produced and well engineered. Calvonix, thank you for sending that in. Writer's block. Presumably this will be right because it's unlisted. There's no end screen. That's why it was black. Hell yeah! All right, next up is Mr. Jones. Is this an alias for Mike Jones, aka Chris Norman? Right. The AI hate retaliation from Mr. Jones. Straight from Suno. Deep message. Some may not see it, but it's there. This is straight. Fine. I have to edit it again, but it's good. Okay, so Mr. Jones was getting heat for sending in AI tracks, and now this is a retaliation with another AI track because we don't discriminate here, especially when you're transparent about it. Let's see what you've done this time. Bellfire Heaven. When's my birthday? Come on. What? Really? Why are you asking me this, Suno? What? I was born in the year 1928. All right. Okay, there's an updated privacy policy. All right, here we go. Bellfire Heaven, Chris Norman.
Hey, I'm the last king. Hey, I'm the last. I'm the last. I'm the last. tell and it sound like heaven. They hear me kill it, skilled in the lyric, kill shit, and it's a different shit like feces. I'm not the same species. Now time to release me. MIC, baby, for real, for real. It's a big deal like wreck the deal. It's been real, for real, for real. Like in the pickle deal. Sit and chill until you pickle put. I'm not playing with no pickles but mine, and I'm not needing help, so don't act like I am a fan. MIC, baby, I'm clean. I just don't mess with anything and everything. Nope, not the king. Not MIC, baby. Don't play
Wrong
with
one,
me.
kind of.
You won't play with me. I better behave. I'm a bad boy, but oh boy, not nothing like Diddy.
It sounds like this is what you
coming at me,
were
acting cool,
explaining.
like you gonna take me to school. Fuck fool, cause I'm fucking fool. Let me go. Get the tool. Okay, my AI is loaded. Sit back, ready to sing a sang. Words slang with slang. No gang gang. Just off the chain and going off the brain like when I get brain. I'll go nuts, hug, big old breasts and fat ass. And if you ask how long will it last, as long as it has to, or does it have to be? Cause it doesn't have to. I just do what I do is nothing new.
So,
I just listen
when you
to
give
me,
it
then I
the
talk to
lyrics,
you, and that's what I do.
Big
But you
Kahuna.
never know, not even
Mix
me.
is up
So
next.
time to go God. So bye bye baby, baby. I'm
Big Kahuna, assuming you didn't submit under your name Big Kahuna, let me know which submission is yours. Chris Norman, Bell, Fire Heaven, or his AI Hate Retaliation. It's not GG right on one that is part 2. Oh, okay. Well, too late. Well, you can send in part 1. We'll listen to him in reverse. So this is how you paste in the lyrics here, like all just in one straight up paragraph, and it still amazes me how, oh shit, I forgot to, it still amazes me how it just divvies it up and distributes it in a pretty damn effective rhyme scheme. Well, the rhyme scheme you wrote, but the flow scheme, that's what I'm saying. All right. Machine is fed. There we go. Right. Right. I'm just curious. I always picture, like I would have imagined that you have to put the lyrics on different lines, or like format it in some way that it knows when to, but it just flawlessly fits them in there, I guess. Crazy. Suno, what are you gonna do? Suno enough. It's gonna be, I don't know, it's been a while since the last version, so maybe they're taking their time. Hopefully we can we're good on the next version for a while, personally. Yeah, no surprise here. It did a decent job with the low end, this one. Like I said, these ones you've been sending in haven't had that as thin of a thin AI mix sound to them. Mike Jones, Mr. Jones, Chris Norman, thank you for sending that in. Prompts for breathing. Hell yeah. Okay, May. Gotcha. I will. So, Big Kahuna redeemed loyalty points via the chat. And there's no other priorities, so his submission is now next. All you gotta do is chat. And stick around and chat every once in a while. You accumulate the points. Forgive You by May. Sent in via Big Kahuna. And as always, when you sign in before you submit, you get a free equivalent to $5 token in your account for every 6 free submissions. Instagram. Oh, I'm reading the Instagram. We'll bring that up. Forgive You by May. That's the name of the track. Forgive You. Whoa, that is trippy. Okay, I see what I'm looking at now. That.
I'm scared to forgive you, but I miss you. Forgive you, cause I love you. I'm scared to forgive you, but I miss you. miss you. I really wanna forgive you, 'cause I love you. I gave you my trust, it was wrapped in gold. You held it like glass, then you let it go. The pieces cut me so deep, and now I carry wounds I don't even wanna keep. If I let you in, does that make me a fool? Trying to rebuild this house with these broken tools. Is forgiveness the answer or just the cost? If I choose to forgive you, will I still feel lost? Why does healing this hurt seem so far? I feel stuck in this war. Don't know.
Interesting, very interesting vocal mix.
we are. I'm scared to forgive you, but I miss you. I really wanna forgive you, 'cause I love you. I'm scared to forgive you, but I miss you. I really wanna forgive you, 'cause I love you. I try to breathe and make the storm go away, but the clouds linger and they wanna stay.
Very vocal forward,
Love and pain wear the same disguise.
the mix.
I can see the truth drowning in your eyes. Trying to reach for grace through the flame, but the lies and the fire keep calling your name. I'm no longer afraid of the aftermath. I see now the storm came to clear the path. Why does healing this hurt seem so far? I feel stuck in this war. Don't
Haunting.
know who
Harmony.
we are. I'm scared to forgive you, but I miss you. I really wanna forgive you, 'cause I love you. I'm scared to forgive you, but I miss you.
Conscious.
I really wanna forgive you.
I thought I was gonna say hip-hop R&B swing. I think because the vocals are so forward in the mix, that's a big part of the conscious thing. Lyric focused hip hop, but much more than that. We'll see what else it says. Yeah, definitely more in the R&B soul lane, I would say. There's you would think there's another, like, there's no famous artists that are named May. I haven't heard of one. Maybe she is that one. Forgive you. Okay, so the vocal performance was outstanding. The harmonies really cool. Lots of cool stuff going on there. The bass is high. That's just normal. Let's see what the other tags are. Conscious, jazzy, neo soul. There we go. I thought this one was gonna be higher, but it makes sense. I'm gonna override it and call it neo soul officially, because it's hip hop influenced soul. Let's call it that. May, Big Kahuna, thank you for sending that in. Shout out to May, 7 months ago. Another new name that Big Kahuna has introduced us to. Always good times. Thank you for sending that in. Thank you for your loyal contributions and redeeming such rewards for prioritization. S21 is next. Bloom, and I see you said it would not let me add the note, so I added to the video description. Okay, that's weird. No one said that before. Hopefully it was a one-off glitch. Let's see. I'll read it. The story continues. We're stepping back inside the mind of S21, right where intro 4 left off. Bloom It's the beginning of the next chapter, the first track from the upcoming album Black Rose, They Lost Bloom in the Dark. As the Black Rose returns, the lines between growth and destruction begin to blur. What once bloomed in the light now raises from the darkness. So the song is a glimpse to the thoughts, battles, and evolution. S21 as the story unfolds. Sounds epic.
Coming back in the game, really wanna know my name every time that I gotta hit it with a wave. Ain't it crazy, I got 9 lives, but I drive by when I gotta murder lines, oh my. Feeling like I gotta hit it with a boom bop. Ain't doing nothing when I lose, don't stop. Gotta hit it like I gotta be the boy, really make noise when it gotta go boom. With the doom, ain't it crazy how I let loose every time that I gotta tie the noose off to these motherfuckers really trying to get it. Ain't it crazy how this underground really got me energized. Feeling lost every time that I hit my lines. Ain't doing nothing when I hit that vibe. Ain't it crazy, I say bye 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 to you. Ain't doing nothing when I tie that
Is it a freestyle?
Crazy that I gotta let loose. Feeling like I got 24 karat, ain't doing nothing when I gotta hit him with this brother, okay. Motherfuckers never thought I would really switch the flows. I'm talking like I gotta hit it with a grip. Crazy how they keep talking this shit, I'm done. Motherfuckers never thought I'd run it back when I gotta get it gone. I've been looking bad like the boy, really gotta have that gun. I've been looking back trying to hit him when I gotta get it all done. People talking like they know the boy, but what the fuck is my name?
Switching it up.
I heard that you really wanna cop me. Talking like he gotta lose it every time he fights me. Feeling like I lose it every time that they knight me. Ain't crazy how I look at that poor thing. Goddamn, saying my name 3 times and I feel like I vanish. Ain't doing nothing when I got 3 wishes every time that I gotta hit him with a beat. Ain't doing nothing when I really gotta feast. Feeling like I lose it every time that he already saw me. This diva really wanna get a piece of the pie. Ain't doing nothing when I lose my mind. You wanna talk about bloody hands, I ain't never gave a damn. Looking at it like a murder flow, taking notes, and I know I gotta get the clout. No dismount, but this is the moment that you gotta get famous now. Ain't doing nothing when I look back every time that I look into my mind. Ain't doing nothing when I gotta scrutinize every little place. Talking like I gotta fade away.
Sounds like you're trying to catch up to yourself a little bit.
Y'all want a piece of the cake, but you can't handle Black Rose every time that I gotta go. I lose my flow and I lose a game when I lose myself in the vein. Ain't it crazy how I gotta go off, feeling like I lose it in my tame. I'm feeling wild now, ain't doing nothing when I gotta hit him with a vibe now. Feeling lost every time that I kill him with a mind now. S21 back in the vibe out. Oh, people really wanna get me off. I ain't doing nothing when I let it all fly. Feeling like I lose it when I get too high. Best believe that's a plot twist, they ain't stopping me, let me kill this beat. Ain't it crazy how they can't stop the boy wishing everything different. I've been looking back,
in the dark.
talking hella raps. I've been looking back,
lights.
talking like I lose it with this whack. I've been looking back, talking like they hate the way we act. Goddamn, hit 'em with the game and I'm done again, okay. Welcome to S21's kind of encyclopedia. Feeling like I gotta be the media. Ain't doing nothing when I gotta defeat ya. Feeling like I lose it every time that I preach ya. I'm coming back with a beat. Ain't doing nothing when they gotta stop me. S21 back in the flow. Understand? Welcome to the bloom, doom, doom.
Bloom, doom, doom. I like that, the way you ended it there. Bloom, S21. Right on. Really nice mix and recording there. Everything sounds nice and clear. The only thing I would say criticism wise is just it sounded like you were at certain times it sounded like you were like we were kind of slipping off the beat a little bit. But it also sounded like you were freestyling it. So I don't know. But I know you go for the raw kind of style, like that kind of raw, straightforward type of style. So I'm not, otherwise everything else is it's clean. You're spitting. It's grime. Wow. Would have thought it would say trap. We'll take it. It was a Drake-inspired freestyle. Okay. Gonna have a long night. Yeah. I'll try to keep it moving here. Yeah, nice balance. Bass high, but that's pretty normal these days. Nothing wrong with that. Trap is a close second, but it's really grimy in here. What does grime mean again? Oh, that's right. I said I was. Okay, never mind. Good. We didn't need to see it anyway. S21, thank you for sending that in. Bloom. This is from the upcoming album Black Rose, A Lost Bloom in the Dark. But Bloom, the track, is out now. Tori is next. I Got Nothing to Lose. Let's hear it. Tori's a fun time. Let's see what he's done this time. Hashtag ambient. From 9 months ago, Prod Zombie Bird, another friend of the show.
All from trapping.
Did 100 bands for the fucking show.
Jesus Christ, man. Why? Oh, God. Why do you do this?
I was fucking with that bitch for the lows. Got nothing to lose. I would take that fuck for you, baby. Let me know. I said for that beat, I could dress on racks on shoes. That nigga talking and I said my
I turned my headphones about 75% down, so I'll spare the stream as well. Like, what? I just don't. It's just for the purpose of being absolutely absurd, right? We've been through this before, so I think I know the answer to that, but it surprises me every time.
Niggas looking for me last month.
Nothing to lose, I guess. That's what you do. Gotta give it the respect. So, who is this? This is you, Tori? Or is this some, like, I don't understand what's happening. Let's see what the machine thinks. I don't know. The machine might call it something wild. I hope it does. I hope it says non-music poetry or something like that. That would be fun. We making it to the hood. Oh man. Plain old trap. Yeah. Very loud, very unbalanced. It wasn't that part wasn't even the worst. It was more the whatever was happening with the vocals. Well, I guess the loudness and imbalance definitely made it more extreme. Okay, nothing interesting here. I guess the machine hasn't heard this type of style, so it doesn't have anything else to call it. But then Trap. Tori, thanks for sending that in. Really fun times. It's obvious, you're right. I don't know why it doesn't recognize ambient. It does, but it doesn't recognize this as ambient. You know, what are you gonna do? Dog Goblin is next, who is another person. For some reason, Zombie Bird is a different person, right? I thought, no, Dog Goblin is Cannoli. Right. For some, am I tripping? Never mind. Don't answer that. Dog Goblin together. Prod the Beach Boys.
Italian bread. Yeah, but this doesn't go with my menu. You don't know what I'm saying.
This better not be a very copyrighted Beach Boys. Oh, they are the same. I knew it. More orchestral.
That's the truth. I wasted all for you. I wasted all for you. Every word I say.
Is this a Beach Boys? Real Beach Boys sample?
What is that? Can't make sense of how you are. It's not how
Very strange production, but a lot more enjoyable than the last one, to my ears at least. I'll speak for myself. It's still pretty bizarre, but a good time. Dog Goblin together prod the Beach Boys, alternative rock, X11, penis sex indie. Tory tenfold CBD sex 11. Might as well read the rest. And a quick minute 11. So it's Forever by the Beach Boys. I guess as you said in your note, probably ruined the sample. I didn't recognize it, and I probably heard the song in the past. I just didn't have it in my recent ear memories. But you definitely did something. Most of it was pleasant, but there were some parts that was it sounded a bit extremely. So this is a fit for the orchestral, or aka classical curve, which makes sense. Somehow it's called cloud rap because of the way it's mixed. Lots of energy, but it's a chill vibe. So we're gonna call it. I'm not adding another hip hop because it's just not hip hop. We're just gonna let's just go with rock acoustic. That's closest to alternative rock. Dog Goblin, thanks for sending that in. Not prod me, whoa. Shout out to Dog Goblin Cannoli, Zombie Bird. Next up is Mizaki, No One Should Tell You. No one should tell you. Let's hear it. Mike Jones. Scold. Good shaft.
Darling, on my hand. Who's the man I am? Who am I? Who am I? Tell me if you see the vision. Tell me if you see the vision. Am I just another person? Am I just another person? Don't know my identity. Don't know my identity. I don't want another me. I don't want another me. I'm too good for another. Have you ever
Very interesting.
if someone was meant to?
Song's been an hour for a Song Wars event.
I am my own self. You should be yourself. No one should tell you.
this in 1 hour. Especially the way it ended, that seemed like it deserved some more attention. Not that it sound like that doesn't sound bad, but it's just it's such a unique style and arrangement. Miyazaki always coming up with something new, which I respect to the utmost. It's a bit of it's like a dark electronic rock situation. Let's see what. I don't know what it's gonna. It might. Okay, alternative rock. There you go. Pretty. Yeah. Okay. This wasn't the part where it fully kicked in. Nice and wide. Alternative rock. I have a feeling the hip hop is going to sneak in there, but from the auto tune, like who said that? Cannoli. But yeah, mostly I like this. Yeah, alternative rock. It's alternative, experimental, maybe even more appropriate. But we'll leave it like that. Now is the time limit, right? I know. As I was saying that, I was like, wait. That's probably just the whole point of it. But what I'm saying is, if that was my song that I ended up pushing out an hour, I'd be like, maybe I want to do like a full proper version of it. But that's totally up to you. Maybe you don't care as much about it. I think it's a cool song, especially for. Did you win the war? Song Wars in a Discord server. Should I host a Song Wars? It's probably something that would engage the community. Anyway, Miyazaki, thank you for sending that in. No one should tell you. I love the message. You placed first. There you go. You probably would have won. If I was running a contest, Song Wars of specifically the most unique and cohesive track, that would have won out of most songs that I've heard on the stream in well, I don't want to say in many streams, but you know, in a while. No offense to the other songs, it's just most people try to fit into some kind of box. That was just like a whole nother thing, and it sounded good. Because some of you guys like to fit into boxes that sometimes don't sound so great to me. But that one was not the case. Okay, Mike Jones, the AI retaliation. Now this is the double checked and he knows it's correct. AI retaliation. And these are the same people that in the chat now. They might have left already, but they were just here because it was just a series of their submissions. I believe those were the same people that were calling you out for the use of AI. So let's see what you've. Maybe they can hear your retaliation directly.
Yeah. Kaboom, big room. Yeah. Yeah. Kaboom, make room. The AI is the elephant in the room, and what are you gonna do about it? Act like you two about it, don't doubt it. But lyrically, I'm about it. So don't doubt it. Just forget about it. Tired of people not seeing what I'm saying because they worried about my AI. Wanting the organic part, that's not smart. I'm making beautiful art, not a fart. Where even start? Either way, I tear you apart. I'm smart and off the charts, so don't start. Just leave it alone, and I'ma leave it alone. I'ma first diving deep once again, so let me get an amen. Not a man who's not a fan of an AI, but may I say these haters hate it for the wrong reasons. And my AI has nothing to do with the rest of the world who plan to misuse it. People who aren't talking about music, so don't confuse it and get it on the same page as a whole human race to diffuse the situation, not the radio station for AI being played. And as you can see, I always have something good to say, like amen. And no, I'm not playing, so play. Not I'm coming in hot and your lyrics are not so organic or not. My music sounds better and as a product should still sell. So let's be real, for real, for real. I lyric kill this shit, I don't see what you don't get. I spread love and love is the glue. So let me help you. No need to come unglued to act brand new.
This might be popular.
Attitude and show gratitude. I ain't mad at you. So just get my view, cause I'm that dude, my dude. So let's do what it do. We can do a hybrid favorite song. There's nothing wrong, let's make a song. Let's do what is right and not wrong, and leave the hate and make something great. Let that bake in your mind. If you don't mind, and get on the grind. I'm not stealing your shine, just wanna send the demons back to the swine and get them out of your mind. So just don't be blind, let's combine in the mind. And we not on demon time, but you only live one time. And it's
Cool melodic shift.
time to shine, so let's shine. Something so bright that you can't tell if it's night or day and out of nowhere. Jesus takes us away. Play not, I'm not playing, I'm praying, coming from my chest, giving my
The
best.
Jesus references at the end are always
Best on God's quest for me. In the story case closed, so all who oppose AI, he's AI, my God. So now, back,
so wild. So it really responds to the amount of letters you put in there. Like the way it did that. All who oppose say, he's AI. That was like perfectly executed. For what, like, it seems like it. What I'm saying is, it seems like it did exactly what you wanted it to do, just by typing in this this spelling here. Pretty wild. Let's see what our machine says. Yeah, no surprise. I thought I was gonna say pop rap, maybe because of the more of the singing happening, but maybe I didn't get that part. Another pretty decent balance. This one did cut out ironically the AI retaliation song. Did not sound as good as the last one that you meant to send this one in terms of I don't like when it does this. There's no reason for it to do that, and it's just a failure of the machine. Scooping out the low end. Trap, pop rap, there's second. Pop vocal came in there, makes sense. Mike Jones, thank you for sending that in. I am tolerant of AI as long as it doesn't completely take over the stream and no one tries to deceive me with it. Then, we gotta keep up with the times and see what the hell's going on with these machines. And lyrics from real people, at least. Mike Jones, thank you for sending that in. Thank you for the support. The AI retaliation. It set them straight. Right on. Alright. Scold as a priority. And then Jonathan Panetta, you will be next. Scold. Liquid by Scold. A real human voice here. Gets intense. Let's see. This is a brand new release on or kind of brand new, June 2nd, right? Starting off dreary, slow here. Very different. Okay. What does this remind me of? so used to some big hit. And even the transitions here, it's like dampened. It's not as I think I know what I'm thinking. Hell yeah. Liquid by Scold. Very different from the last one indeed. Well, got a little screaming in there at the end. This reminds me of a Brand New. That's the name of the band. I don't know how, I mean, they're not really active anymore, but they were big in the 2000s. A similar, it gave me that vibe, a bit like very angsty, but melodic, not quite emo, but something along those lines. I haven't heard something like this in this type of style in a while, in this environment of music submissions. And yeah, the mix was pretty interesting. It didn't have that loud, aggressive tone to it that the heavier tracks do. Not just from your vocals being more chilled out, but even the actual like instrumentation. Gothic metal, well balanced, nice and wide. Gothic metal, doom metal, new metal, heavy metal, progressive metal, goth rock, alternative rock. I probably would have just called it alternative rock, but we can go with gothic metal. Scold, thank you for sending that in. Well done. Liquid. July, I keep saying July, June. Right? Yeah, June 2nd. So this fairly new track. Scold. Welcome back, Tanju. I am back. You're back. We're all back. Excuse me, Jesus. What, Unknown Prod, are you still talking about AI music still? Jonathan Panetta is next, featuring Neither Could Dylan. Yesteryear. LongMcQuaid.com. What is this link? Okay. So shopping for PRS guitars. I like that. So that's clearly a clipboard. Oh, look at this. Jonathan Panetta comes up as, that's weird. It knew exactly. Well, I still need to search the title. So, a computer clipboard incident there. Yesteryear. That's what I'm typing in. That's funny. Here we go. Jonathan Panetta, Neither Could Dylan, Yesteryear. I was like, what is this?
The you of the yesteryear would thank you for being here. I can't say have no fear, but I promise you that I'm still here for every fight to stay alive. I'll be right here by your side. The you of the yesteryear would thank you for still being here. The mental and physical scars don't define you, and true family isn't always under your roof. The little kid that cried alone
now sits
Jonathan
upon a
Pineda on
throne
Instagram.
with no crown of royalty, but a heart that's finally free. The you of yesteryear would thank you for being here. I can't say have no fear, but I promise you that I'm still here for every fight to stay alive. I'll be right here by your side. The you of yesteryear would thank you for still being here.
Now I know the weight's been heavy, but look at you now, so strong. The road ahead now steady, you're already so far along. So many battles you've overcome, dragons there a match for none. The fire's alive and it's from your tongue. Among legends now, show them what you're made of. You of yesteryear would thank you for being here. I can't say have no fear, but I promise you that I'm still here for every fight to stay alive. I'll be right here by your side. You of yesteryear would thank you for still being here.
Really a beautiful message.
Strong and wrong, you've been holding on so long. Strong and wrong, but it beats being dead and gone. Another fight's coming, no use in running, but this one you won't face alone. Strong and wrong, your eyes, a new day will come. The you of yesteryear would thank you for being here. I can't say have no fear, but I promise you that I'm still here for every fight to stay alive. I'll be right here by your side. The you of yesteryear would thank you for still being here. For still being here. For still being here. I'm so proud of you.
So proud of you. Jonathan Pineda. Neither could Dylan yesteryear. You of yesteryear. Acoustic rock, no doubt about that. I really wish I had an acoustic target to so obviously the acoustic tracks don't have a full low end by the design. So it's not unbalanced. It is perfectly balanced for what it is. A beautiful message and wonderful singing. Nice harmonies with the... I like how she comes in halfway through, or maybe like a third through. A little extra layer on top. And then her own verse. It's a good time. Acoustic punk. No surprises there. Jonathan Pineda, thank you for sending that in. Recorded in the studio. Shout out to Neither Could Dylan. The You of Yesteryear. Oh, that's right. So this is the album that's just came out. We've heard this track before, but it's officially on this album that is released a week or two ago. Week and a half. And I think we played at least these at least once here. At this point. We Eat Ghosts, thank you for that. Priority. I'll pull you up here. We Eat Ghost. Oh boy, we need to move. Please hit the like button if you haven't already. if you, oh my God, there's 28. So I keep meaning to implement a cap of the priority of the queue. I keep forgetting, but that's all right. I'm just gonna close it soon, probably now actually. We Ecos, I just wanted to dance. That's the name of the track. What I'm trying to say is, if you leave, you will be put on hold. At this amount of people, it's the likelihood of people leaving is very high. So just know that the people who stay will be skipping ahead of you if you time out in the queue, which means you just leave and don't check it for a long time. We Ecos, I just wanted to dance. And then Cymerian. Whoa. The title sounds familiar. Could you send a version of this in? Oh, that's right. Yeah. You sent the instrumental. Black metal. It's really dark. Really intense. This is 5 minutes. Heavy metal. It's almost supposed to be an other. There's black. I thought it was going to be black metal at the time. It's a disturbing song, which is the intention. I understand. Like it really has the it effectively encodes the emotional vibe. which is a really disturbing vibe based on the theme. So, for those that... The song is about a woman who spends years being abused by her husband, reaches a breaking point, kills him, and immediately realizes that ending the abuse didn't end her love for him. The point of the song isn't that she killed him, the point is that she never wanted any of this. She wanted the man she originally fell in love with back. The tragedy is that the man was already gone long before he died. By the end of the song, she's completely broken, standing over the corpse of her abuser, begging him to come back, apologizing to him, offering to let him keep hurting her and trying to literally stitch him back together. That just made it 10 times more disturbing. I almost wish I didn't read that, because now I have this really fucked up image in my head. But I signed up for it. I can't do anything but laugh, because that's a horror. That's a legit, I don't even know what buttons to press. That's a legit horrifying horror movie scene. You should write you should make a short horror film or something. That, like, it's really frightening now that I connected that last part, how you explained what the end of the song was with what I was hearing. Jesus Christ. We Eat Ghosts. That's a very effective artistic piece right there. Whether you appreciate black metal, what was it? Heavy metal, death metal, black metal, experimental, or not. That achieves the effect. Your artistic intention has fully come to fruition. Well done. Thank you for sending that in. We Eat Ghosts. I just wanted to dance. Honestly, this might be the most emotionally shaking song that's ever been sent in at this level of meaning and vibe. And that's a good thing, because that's what being an artist is all about. Cimerian is next. None of the genres that we are, but hey, yeah. I don't know. What do you call it? Mathcore, right? Mathcore, I think you said. It doesn't, that's right. It doesn't have the nuance of your... It hasn't learned the nuance of the newer metal varieties. Cimerian, Don't Let Me Down is next. Alright, here we go. Don't Let Me Down.
It's blossom, it's blossom, it's blossom, it's blossom. I protect my tone from you. I involve my sanity for actions. Dismiss what I asked for. So I've been playing safe from your reaction. I cause up over dumb things. We're blocking what we need to defeat. Trusting is a language. We're learning to face it. Love, I'm trying to tell you, don't let me down. I'm counting on us to fix this up. Nobody's perfect, and that's why no excuse. But don't ask no rest, it's something you wouldn't do. I'm counting on you. You've been on repeat, telling me that you choose me. I know I am sensitive, but don't repeat, you'll lose me. No, don't got no time. Up in my head to hit rewind. Just you and me in no time. Our guards up over dumb things. We're blocking what we need to DV. Trusting is a language. We're learning to face it. I'm trying to tell you, don't let me down. I'm counting on us to fix this up. Nobody's perfect, and that's why no excuse. But don't ask no want you there with me. Maybe I am not what you have pictured in your head. Now we know to not rely on fantasy. Baby, baby, only me. Oh, baby, baby, only me. Please tell me, baby, it's only me. I promise, baby, it's only me. Love, I'm trying to tell ya, don't let me down. I'm counting on us to fix this up. Nobody's perfect, and that's why no excuse. But
That's great.
this is something you wouldn't do.
Is this just unreleased? Sounds like it could be finished. Hell yeah. What's up, Joey Infinity? Anima makes music, no worries. Take care of the dog. Zymarian, don't let me down. Really nice vibes and sound. Let's see what the machine says. Electronic house. Yeah. It was like a pop, like a electro pop. I maybe that's what I would have called it. We'll see. Maybe that's in the machine's the set of labels. It was a cool mix. This didn't really sound unbalanced to me. It sounded like it fit the genre. House, contemporary R&B. It's like electro house. Okay. Electro house. So there's no electro and B? Okay. E and B. Zymarian, thank you for sending that in. Don't let me down. Assuming it's finished. I unreleased. But I'm assuming it's finished because I don't really. I mean, there's always something you could do to try and improve something, but there's nothing that I could think of that I heard right off the bat that I would change. So I think you got a nice one in the chamber there. Zymarian, thank you for sending that in. Don't let me down. I would agree. If you're finished with it, I think that's a good call. J-Mac has a priority. Stranger Things, and then the Arc Phoenix project will be next. Stranger Things, J-Mac. Here we go. Whoops. Here we go. J-Mac. Stranger Things with a Z.
Yeah. Hey. Stranger things have happened. I'ma tell them strange. I'ma tell it like it is. Y'all don't really want the biz. Overnight you to a slab. Let that shit go to your head. I'ma paint this town red. Shit's pronounced dead. I'm a mark man. Soon as I walked in. Show to show I gotta go. Yeah, I got a lot of flow. And I am the one they wanna see until I end the go. Let them know. Hang the smoke. Take a toke. Leave them broke. Open toes. Stay exposed. All you hoes. That's from the block. You ain't from the block. Me. A juggernaut. He be bugging, huh? That's from the block. You ain't from the block. Me. A juggernaut. He be bugging, huh?
Like the energy you're keeping up here.
Passion of Christ, Lord knows I'm nice. Gotta build a store so at night, lonely on this flight. Somebody hold me tight before I float out this atmosphere. I've been trapping there for like half a year. Now I'm rapping, yeah. Astro Martin, I'm starving, overlapping cheers. Congratulations on congratulating bullshit. I've been hating but sustaining, I got focus. I've been stranger things, different places, what I see. I've been living in my dreams, life is not of what it seems. Wanna knot up in my jeans, got a plot up on the street. Thought you thought of everything, got the product, got the team. I've been stranger things, different places, what I see. I've been living in my dreams, life is not of what it seems. Wanna knot up in my jeans, got a plot up on the street. Thought you thought of everything, got the product, got the team. That's from the block, you ain't from the block, me. A juggernaut, he be bugging, huh? That's from the block, you ain't from the block, me. A juggernaut, he be bugging, huh?
It's a good, keeps a good flow, keeps a good energy flow.
Yeah. Get out my fucking way, homie. Skunk about to spray on me. I ain't got the spade on me, but I got the strap, got the strap. Run it back, run the stats. I'm about to have me some fun with facts. Fun with that, fun with that. I'm a monster on these beats, gonna conquer all these streets. All you wanted was some meat, now you got it at your feet, huh? Protect your neck, don't disrespect, go get the check, cuz I'm about to hit the deck, need investors. I've been ranging things, different places, what I see. I've been living in my dreams, life is not of what it seems. Wanna knot up in my jeans, got a plot up on the screen. Thought you thought of everything, got the product, got the team. I've been ranging things, different places, what I see. I've been living in my dreams, life is not of what it seems. Wanna knot up in my jeans, got a plot up on the screen. Thought you thought of everything, got the product, got the team, huh?
Stranger Things, J-Mac. A well done, effective trap track. One of the highest scores. I think we've gotten the 90s before. Yeah, pretty well mixed. Aside from like higher, you know, going to a world-class studio, I think you've done a pretty damn good job here. Trap, that's all it is. It's pure trap, but it's well done. It's not somehow. I mean, this is a reason why trap is the most popular genre to be done in the underground here. It's pretty effective most of the time when you give it the right energy, and it's a fairly simple kind of musical atmosphere. J-Mac, well done. Thank you for sending that in. Thank you for the support. Stranger Things, good flows, good bars, good times. Do I have? Oh yeah, I am signed in. There you go. Okay, Cornelius, I saw you did redeem, and I just moved you up. You redeemed the points, right? I remember you doing that. I had forgotten, and then I remembered. But you'll be right after the Arc Phoenix project. Here we go. The censor sheep in a ship of wool fools. The censor sheep in a ship of wool fools. The Arc Phoenix project.
Young scissor hands, now you see the bondage hands that were invisible. Now you sensible ancient child from Suppo, it's better times. You see there is nowhere to flee. Being alive is just laying the beliefs. All lies, Anthil has never needed ethics. Young scissor hands, your scissors are fake. Your face fell apart.
Is this about people shearing?
You can't hurt anyone with scissors facing your heart.
Shearing wool? What do they call it?
But yourself.
This is almost 6 minutes, so we won't hit the whole thing. But start analyzing.
Meanwhile, my hypothetical scissors have destroyed decades and decades of decadent humankind treasures in every possible way. Have destroyed every day, every way. Today, yesterday, the next day.
Young single scissors. Oh, that's
are just my prey. Are just my prey. So now you don't need to pray. I'm the censor sheep in a ship of wool fools, fully woolly fools. I don't
very bizarre.
Of the wolves, I just wear casual.
For a rock opera, that doesn't make sense. It's a very specific narration that's happening in these lyrics.
I'm the censor sheep in a ship of wolves.
Censor sheep. I just got that. Censorship pronounced like a Mexican.
I don't wear the skin of the wolves. I just look as usual.
I don't know why I said
as you think a random sheep used to do.
Censorship.
all that I can cut. All furtive kisses in old films, the grossest words spoken by human lips. The gore, the porn, the love, and more. I can mutilate your entire world. The sense of sheep in a ship of wool fools, fully woolly fools.
Woolly woolly fools.
Time and money don't make you understand that men can't be judged by their pride or by the cause of their
Is this AI?
historical might. Soon every neighbor will be
It has that almost too perfect musical quality, but it's electronic, thank you. But it doesn't have that missing low end. It is, okay. This is a damn good. Probably could fool the average person on the street. Not that it should. Hard rock.
I don't wear the skin of the wolves.
So, alright, let me see. It's probably gonna be a super tramp. Oh, that's right. You're the super tramp guy. Who was you? Were you talking? Somebody was talking about super tramp the other night. I'm gonna skip ahead to the Woolly woolly fools. And there's a extended instrumental outro there. Alright. The Arc Phoenix Project. The censor sheep in a ship of woolly fools. Woolly fooly fools. What's the line? Fully woolly fools. The Arc Phoenix Project. Thank you for sending that in. Very interesting and well, like the messages. Fully woolly fools. Censor sheep in a ship of wool fools. It's a good time. Okay, Ayo the Goat. You redeemed your loyalty points there a while ago, and I will now honor them here because I meant to do that earlier. My bad. Ayo the Goat, send it to me, and then Electron C. Electrons. That's right. Sorry. Ayo the Goat, send it to me. And Fifi LaFleur, I saw in the file there.
Hello.
File name. Hello.
Oh, for real? She gon' hit that chime. I got PayPal, Cash Out. Shoot.
PayPal or Cash Out?
I ain't running nowhere, but I love to run up them chicks. And yeah, that happens to be my foot on y'all neck. One thing about Fee, she silly, but she can and will definitely get out of hand if you fuck with her bands. And just so you know, she will send you to no man's land. To see the same man, your ass will go night-night like it's Fright night. SOS, yeah, it's on sight. Think it's your time to shine, but baby, not tonight. He wanna fuck with a big stepper, and you just a little heifer. So no, I don't need no referee, cause I did this shit officially. So official, you so artificial. Wish you would, cause you know the fuck you can. Cash these hands, hurry now, limit to supply. Free 99, that's no lie. Lift at your man, baby, hey, look here, I'm sorry, but I had to tell him, go on, send it to me. Go on, send that check to me. Send that check
Send it to me.
Go on, send that check to me.
Getting money.
Go on, send that check to me. Send that check to me. Go on and send that check to me.
Is this a freestyle? This is 5 minutes too. Okay, so we're not gonna get to the whole thing.
Walmart never did unload my
See what
car,
the-
so I might drop some.
Definitely a trap vibe.
And I really don't have a care.
Definitely
in this world,
use a better mix, but it's not too bad.
Like you have
Seems
no
like a
excuse
casual
for being so
recording
lack of
situation.
character. Tell my stories, yeah, I'm the narrator, and you did shit that I couldn't do
Horrorcore.
myself. You ain't did me no favors. Pop my shit to death, sneaky as hell, so I'll do it all with big metaphorical balls and stealth. Yep, sly as a fucking fox. Just get into my bugs. I fuck around and left you down on your dug.
Okay, no offense, I'm just, it's too long, so I need to skip ahead to towards the end.
Send it to me, baby. I'm chasing the chick. Living life large, yeah. What did you expect?
This is a rough situation here.
Hustling in my veins. Every single dollar, yeah.
It wasn't that bad in the earlier part.
I'm the one who, yeah, in the game of life. I'm the one who gains from the block.
Yeah, I think it's the difference between her vocals and yours.
True to the grind, yeah, we got the
Fifi's had a bit more of a full, well-rounded tone to him.
It's the hustle we choose. So send it to me, let's get
It's just that whatever that crispy high-end enhancement is doing, it's doing it a little too much.
check up on my grind, yeah, I'm ready to go. Send it to me, baby, let that money
Ayo the Goat, Cornelius Turner.
It's the GOAT.
Thank you for sending that in. Shout out to Fifi LaFleur. What's the... it's in the description. It's in the description. Real FERM Records. That's what it is. But if you want to copy and paste it, it's in the description. Everything's... If you thinking you're gonna... about a question, it's probably in the description. But it's always good to engage with the chat, so I don't... actually, that's a better way to do it. The more chat messages, the better for the YouTube algorithm. So Electron C is next. Swivel, featuring Urban Z. Definitely some AI haters. Anima. You can join them if you like. I'm AI neutral. Neither love nor hate. I tolerate. And sometimes it's really good. Now this is... I remember Electron C sent in for the first time on Friday, I think. I remember having a very distinct electronic, hip-hop electronic beat. Yeah, this is like its own thing. I don't think I've ever heard these sounds combined, except from you. Featuring Urban Z. So it's a producer collaboration. You think it's gonna call a trap? It might. Oh, well, he's flipping it. I gotta put this part. It's rave material. So this is Urban Z. Okay. Equally cool. It's a nice dual a nice dual switch up, complementary, you know, each with their own kind of vibe to them, but in the same world. Like as if it was a vocal track with two different vocalists. It had that same. It was distinct in that way. So that was extra cool. Swivel featuring Urban Z, Electron C. Yeah, really dubstep. It might recognize the dubstep. There's some trap elements. There's some electronic elements. My first instinct would be it has a genre that's called, or it's like hip hop electronic, and there's electronic hip hop. Let's see. I think that hip hop instrumental. Okay, it is an instrumental. So you're telling me you just didn't hear lyrics, and that's what you're calling it? Like what? It couldn't be more generic. I don't expect this to be normal. This is what I'm talking about. Hip-hop, electronic hip-hop. I think that's generally, but here's dubstep. I'm gonna just because it covers more ground, covers more general ground, because there's a lot of things going on in there that isn't just dubstep and it isn't just the other things. Electron C, thank you for sending that in. Swivel, shout out to Urban Z 2 months ago. Funk and acid jazz coming up. I like the sound of that. That is not something we get. But the machine knows very well acid jazz and funk, so as long as you're not doing some extra wild stuff in there, it should recognize it. Let's see. Persona battle theme, work in progress. Persona battle theme. Anima makes music. Oh yeah. Is this all digitally produced? Or MIDI instruments? The bass has like a kind of a real quality to it. With the MIDI keyboard that was. Fifi, I'm assuming that's you. Work in progress. Persona battle theme. Good times. Always a good. Always a good. No. Always good to hear a nice refreshing genre mix-up that we haven't heard the whole stream. It's a good palette cleanse, especially when it's just an instrument. Did I forget to bounce it? Yep. Especially when it's just an instrumental, it's a good, not that it's supposed to serve the role of a palette cleanser, but it's a nice refreshing ear contrast. It awakens your, that's what it is. It's the opposite of ear fatigue. It's ear awakening. Ear energizing. When you stop hearing the same types of sounds over and over again. Much different environment. Acid jazz and funk, we'll see what it says. So it's a work in progress. Is there gonna be vocals, or is it just for the instrumental? Oh, Fifi, you got to email it because you didn't use the form. That's okay. You can still. I received your Cash App, so you just got to email it. Next time you can just click submit on the website and you can pay through the Stripe thing, which also you can use Cash App in and of itself, and then it'll go directly into the queue. But either way, but email me and once I get it, we'll pull it out. Future Jazz. Okay, close to what you said. It's a nice balance. I'm not talking to you, Google. Nope, stop. Okay. Acid Jazz, there it is. Down-tempo Latin, house, jazz, funk. There's the other word you were looking for. And jazz dance. This is a first. Trigger. We've never seen this before. Very cool. Very rare we see new styles for the first time ever. Jazz dance. Well, I'm gonna since you called it acid jazz, I'm gonna override it and we'll officially call it acid jazz. Just the instrumental. Wish you had a jazz singer. Well, maybe you can find one. If you want one. If you just want it to be an instrumental, that's cool too. Anima Makes Music. Thank you for sending that in. Very cool. I like to hear the diversity. CBD is next as the next one in line. But Fifi LaFleur does have just needs to email me, and once I get that, but it's a good timing because I need to go to the bathroom break, and then we'll get through the rest. As long as you're here, C Sings, Hollow Rollo, DJ Downey, L3, and Pac Sun. All of you are on hold, who I just named. So check in on just go check the queue. That's all you gotta do. Or type in the chat and I'll be back. Okay. So let me check Fifi Flare. Okay, I still maybe I should. The email's also in the description. CBD, I'll play you now. Fifi LaFleur, you gotta send me the email, or just tell me what to search. I can do that too. If it's a public link. CBD, nobody else. Nobody else. CBD. 20 back in November. highest. This is like the ultimate wall of sound. Every single frequency was the same loudness at the peak there. It was all one continuous. I don't know what. Congratulations, CBD has officially scored the loudest, and this is from Spotify. We turn the normalization off so we get the raw waveform as best we can for Spotify, but I don't think we've ever broken past -3. Now it is -2.7, which is incredibly loud. So congratulations, CBD. So yeah, that, like I was saying, big alternative rocks. This is very interesting. Yes, so as the spectrogram demonstrates, it's just pretty much a shaded in box. Essentially, every frequency is towards the high. I mean, it has a general contour of the high end isn't as loud as the low end, which is good, but everything is just the same level. So like the balance isn't bad at all. It's just fully compressed. I think everything's limited to the brick wall. It sounds like. Which is a style that I keep hearing with you guys. There's shoegaze. That's what I was saying. There's like the ultimate shoegaze. Shoegaze on steroids. Math rock. Huh. That's fun. We don't get that one too often. Noise. Yeah, this style, this intense, taking the compression to the extreme style of mixing. I don't fully understand, but I do like the vibes that are in there. It's an interesting listen nonetheless. We'll have to get you a loudness crown. CBD. Thank you for sending that in. You are the loudness king. So far. Hollow Shadow Music is next. Both alter and host tonight. Let it rip. Let's let it rip. And again, Fifi LaFleur, if you're here, I just need your song to be emailed. I don't see any email.
All this backlash, don't give a fuck about the cash. There's all sorts of dark songs I locked in the drawer. Yes, I have a whole stash. Last time I smiled was when I was 6.
What were you doing that before?
18 years I was gonna be a little prick. Memories of who I used to be.
Fifi, yeah. Did you see my email address? It's in the description, and I typed it in there. FERM at realferm.com. Sent it?
Psychos, yeah, maybe.
I didn't get. Hold on, let me check.
Sorry that we are not a nice, pretty patch of daisies. Listen, past self, your time is up. Better pray to a Father in the Lord because we've had enough.
I don't see it.
I'm on one of your vocals chords. Oh, now look and see who's
junk
really
mail.
tough.
You might have entered the wrong thing.
Better lyrics than you. Even if you were both nonverbal and mute, give her 2 seconds and we'll give you the boost. Someday we'll be.
Our public face from the altar and the host together on the same track. Hollow Shadow music. It's always an interesting and unique perspective from your dual identity situation. And the lyrics definitely reflect that. Yeah, that was a trap type of vibe. Thought it was going to be more of a pop rap. AI again, not getting the low mids right, unfortunately. That's what I was thinking. So it definitely had an alternative. It definitely had a rock essence, an electronic essence, but I think pop rap is actually the most appropriate because of how much rapping there was. Hollow Shadow Music, thank you for sending that in. Let It Rip. Do you see me making it? I just started right. Well, it depends how you define making it, because so far you have AI music, which people have nobody really makes a career out of AI music. That's the issue, at least not yet. Or apparently there's fully AI music artists that people support. I don't know. I have not looked deeply into this. Maybe I should for content piece. But so yeah, unless you plan to start doing your own vocals, I don't know how to answer that question because I don't know if that's possible. Vera is the next one in the queue. Okay, let me just one more time. I'll type in the email address. FERM at realferm.com. Lighthouse by Vera will play. In the meantime, hopefully Fifi gets it in. Yes, you definitely use AI to help you as much as you can where you want. But AI generating the actual vocals is the point where it loses. It just doesn't. It's not going to have that full humanity in it until they can really make it sound like you. I don't know. It's a whole philosophical discussion we're not prepared to have. Here we go. Lighthouse by Vera.
Don't take this life, 'cause the light guides me on.
Savior on the beat.
The bricks, the apparatus, divine mysteries, and Holy Ghost roam around this like a palace, but all it does is point me home. I sit Listen to the static, divided up into different tones and halls. The radio from the boat so I can sail in. Don't take this lighthouse. Don't take this lighthouse. 'Cause the light guides me home. Don't take this lighthouse. Don't take this lighthouse. 'Cause the light guides me home. Yeah.
Oh, okay, sure. Okay, that's right. It's a short. Nathan Rivera, thank you for sending that in. Always a beautiful performance.
Don't take this lighthouse.
Short, sweet, to the point. A short is what it is. But it's good. As always, you sing very, very wonderfully. And it's a good experience emotionally. It's positive, but it's also has a bit of melancholy, which is nice. Vera Lighthouse. I'm a little distracted. I'm trying to figure out why Fifi LaFleur is not able to send me an email right now. Or if it's not working, whatever's happening, because I still don't have it. You can try the Gmail. I mean, my inbox is active. I'm looking at it now. So it has to be working. Sometimes, like, they get stuck in the airwaves. I don't know. So try the other one. Or just tell me what to search at this point, because I don't know what is going on with the email, but I could probably just, unless it's a private link. Oh, right. The machine's analyses will be up shortly. And then Jonathan Panetta redeemed Fermion points, loyalty chatting points for priority. C-Sings, Hollow Rollo, DJ Downey, L3, and Paxson, you are all in prison of inactivity. So if you are here, just check the queue with your device that you sent on, or type in the chat. Pretty nice balance for the instrumental situation there. Alternative rock, acoustic, emo, lo-fi, experimental, indie. Hits all the right boxes for me. Lighthouse, Vera, thank you for sending that in. A nice track. I don't know, I thought I had a better word, but I forgot. Jonathan Panetta redeeming the loyalty points. Let's get him up here. Not Weak-Minded. From the new album, Not Weak-Minded. Here we go. That's right. The music video.
I'm not unstable just 'cause you make me lose control. You paint a portrait you want to see of me. But last time then, my past lives rent-free in my head of anxiety. My past is all you see, bringing out the worst in me. My past is simply that, nothing but a bad flashback. My past does not define me, share my flaws on bended knee. I'm not weak-minded just 'cause my flaws you highlighted. I'm not weak-minded just 'cause my flaws you highlighted. I see you're pushing me, you wanna make a scene. I see your misery, you seem more broken than me. I see your hurt inside, can't heal so you might
that's thrown out. Much like the past, hard times never last. Just shut your mouth and watch me carve my back. I'm not weak-minded just cause my flaws you highlighted. I'm not weak-minded just cause my flaws you highlighted. I'm not weak-minded just cause
I really like that drum. I think I said that last time.
I'm not weak-minded just cause
Bass, snare.
my flaws you highlighted.
Jonathan Panetta, not weak-minded. I think this has got to be the best video you've done so far. Look, appearance and musically. It all comes together. Looks great. Sounds great. The shots are the green lighting, the post-it notes, all kinds of artistic decisions. Why isn't it letting me see that there? That's what I was talking about. The post-it notes. Let's see what the machine said. The machine's heard this one a couple times, but it's not being actively trained. So it pretends like it saw it for the first time. Alternative rock, no surprises. Punk, of course. The Panetta Punk vocal signature. Jonathan Panetta, thank you for sending that in. Not weak-minded. 10 days ago. New metal. Did it say new metal? Yeah. Let's change it. New metal. The machine knows. Thank you for sending that in. Thank you for your loyal contributions. Always giving us good rock and roll. And using the rewards. Lil KS is next. MVP. Fifi, he's having some trouble over there getting emails out. I don't know. Or my inbox is yeah, just honestly just tell me what to search, because I don't want you to, or I can always refund you if for whatever reason something is just preventing you from sending information directly to me. But we'll get it sorted out either way. But try to do whatever you can. Instagram, I guess. Lil KS MVP featuring Rossetti.
I'm trying to see, I'll just be your MVP. I'm with Q and Ginger G, taking over the game, you'll see. You know what I'm trying to see, I'll just be your MVP. I'm with Q and Ginger G, taking over the game, you'll see. At the club or at the show, we get high, we get low. She look fly, make it grow. Born to die, why not slow? Put your cup up if you don't give a fuck. I'ma smoke another blunt cause my buzz getting fucked up. Is there anybody that wanted to catch your body? Thought so, want me to talk slow. Everybody hard till the gun in their face. Everybody hard till they put in their place. Don't get it fucked up, humble as fuck, but I'll fuck your ass up. It's a clusterfuck, but then I bust a nut like a nutcracker sitting in the middle of the table on a Christmas morning. Baby, gon' open up your present, let's get this moving. You know what?
Bad D12 vibes.
I'll just be your MVP. I'm with Q and Ginger G, taking over the game, you'll see. You know what I'm trying to see.
D12 with more 808s.
I'm with Q and Ginger G, taking over the game, you'll see.
MVP, we are the stars. I don't recognize what you are. You'll be looking from afar. Me and my boys, we going hard. Begging, pleading for a touch. Make me feel just like a god. Just like a god. Just like a god. Superior in every way. I got different DNA. If you touch us, even brushes, we gon' make you MIA. Disappear, we gon' really make you disappear. I'm a diamond, really shining.
horrorcore.
One who is smiling from ear to ear.
I think it's horrorcore.
It's me.
You know what I'm trying to see. I'll
This
just
part
be
is
your MVP. I'm with Q and
something else.
Taking
It's a
over
unique
the game,
vibe.
you'll see. You know what I'm trying to see. I'll just be your MVP. I'm with Q and Ginger G. Taking over the game, you'll see.
It's that's something else. Definitely got the trap hats, but the 4 on the floor and the way the bass was bouncing on the hook, it didn't feel like a generic trap sound at all. And just there was just a lot of other stuff going on. Very cool. And the energy was nice throughout, of course. 87% confident that it's trap. Well, I'll be damned. We're trying. I want to teach it. It's a nice balance. What do we got? That's it. It's just straight up trap. I tried. This is an untrained. It's not. This is essentially a 4-year-old child. The level of training that it has for extra subgenres, but that's what I need to do, because this is not trap is just not appropriate. I'm sorry, it's not. It's something else. I'm more comfortable calling it cloud rap. We only have 7 options, so little chaos. Thank you for sending that in. Shout out to Rossetti. Let's keep it moving. Oh my god, there's 20 left. Holy shit. 9th key, if it wasn't me. This sounds like a new name. Ah, wait. 9th key. Fifi LaFleur has entered the building. Wait, where is it? Ah, I worked on the other email. Okay, I just gotta sign in there. We've been she sent in a priority a while ago and then didn't get into the actual queue, so we were waiting on the email. Now we got it. That's why that's happening right now. I just need to grab it from the other account here. Yes, here we go. Serpentine Dreams. Serpentine. Let's hear it. And then 9th key, you'll be next. Here we go. Serpentine Dreams.
Couldn't waste my gold light aura fucking with your kind. You went from emerald blue to do I even fucking know you? Try to consume me with your poisonous venom. Gave you my ear and my time and you wasn't even treated. I let you in but you so conceited, thinking you the shit. Like your reign is never ending. Return to your sender, can't get infected with your energy. Get away from me, your emotions are treacherously deadly. No flowers and no medley, but listen to the melody.
Is this a beat ripped off YouTube?
You know you fear it. The truth hurt sadly for years I've been babysitting, so I don't mind a rock about baby. Cradles rock, lockets lock, clocks pop, bodies flop, forever flip flop. Serpentine dreams.
Serpentine dreams. I was wondering which way to pronounce it.
Serpentine dreams. 17.
The mixes could definitely use some
One bite was all it took.
Closing more attention.
It's time to cook. Shook you out before your teeth sunk in.
Sounds pretty raw.
Skinned you alive, now it's time to throw you on the fire. It's down to the wire now. Tenderizer, an exotic animal euthanizer. I've been lied on, but I'll check a motherfucker till dawn. Catch you in a bunch of lies and you never have an alibi. You so simple and dense, and it's ridiculous that you penniless. Meanwhile, I'm Pennywise. Descendants I despise. Laughing all the while, hearing your war cries. I come through like a thief in the night. Honey badger, sink my teeth in the bite. Ricky ticky tabby.
This would probably be another 80+%
Up in a Dodge Caravan. We are not the same. Serpent, you a snake.
So yeah, it sounds like a quick phone recording situation, like a kind of like a demo sound. Serpentine Dreams. I like the way that flows off the tongue. Serpentine Dreams. Fifi LaFleur. Again, it sounds like a freestyle. I'm curious. Well, I'm curious if the phrase serpentine dreams came out of a freestyle, or if that was just something you had in mind from before. It seemed very loose in the theme section department. Maybe I wasn't paying close enough attention. Jazzy hip-hop, sure. That's good. It didn't call it trap. Yeah, it just, it looks like the type of balance from a quick BandLab phone recording situation. Look at that. Trap does not appear anywhere in this analysis. Good. We'll take it. Fifi LaFleur, thank you for sending that in. Serpentine Dreams. I think you should take that nugget of the title and lyrics of Serpentine Dreams and develop it further. Ninth key is next. If I wasn't me. If I wasn't me.
If I wasn't me, would I still be someone who fucks up everything? If I wasn't me,
is this a professional production?
If I
Looks like it.
wasn't me.
Are we gonna get copyright dinged for this? I'm playing it either way.
Feels like I'm always drawn somewhere I don't belong. I'm sick
1 month
of these
ago.
broken pieces together wrong. Pretend I'm someone else, cause I don't like myself. And every day I wake up feeling like always thinking happy is a place I can get. And everywhere I go is just another place that I've been. Instead of dreaming about the top, I'm fantasizing the end. Maybe I just need somebody to tell me yes. If I wasn't me, would I still need a million advices just to brave? If I wasn't me, would I be someone who is in the shade? If I wasn't me, would I have ended up the same? If I wasn't me, would I still be someone who fucks up everything? If I wasn't me, could I be someone who is in the frame? If I wasn't me, does everyone feel the same? If I wasn't living with this thing in my brain and the pain it brought me, hooked onto the same medication my dad was popping. And I found another way to be sane, but instead I'm dropping all these songs to try to fix me, but the thoughts are never stopping. Maybe happiness is really not a place I can get. And when I'm feeling close, I'm probably on the brink of a slip. I need to find someone to help or fucking empty the clip. With all these voices in my head questioning if I wasn't me, would I still need a million advices just to brave? If I wasn't me, would I be someone who is in the shade? If I wasn't me, would I have ended up the same? If I wasn't me, would I still be someone who fucks up everything? If I wasn't me, could I be someone who is in the frame? If I wasn't me, does everyone feel the same? Pretend I'm someone else, cause I don't like myself. Feels like there's no escape, and nothing ever helps. I pretend I'm someone else, cause I don't like myself. Feels like there's no escape, and all I do is yeah. I'm someone else, cause I don't like myself. Feels like there's no escape, and nothing ever helps. I pretend I'm someone else, cause I don't like myself. Feels like there's no escape, and all I do is yell. Fucked up and nobody loves me. 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 If I maybe I can find a way not to stress.
This is something.
Maybe I can feel the heart in my chest. If I wasn't me,
I don't know if the ninth key is here,
even stop the thoughts in my head.
but it was sent in. Usually in these situations, it's somebody who's a fan of them, but I would be absolutely honored if it was one of the three people collaborating on this YouTube video here that sent it in. Ninth key, If I Wasn't Me. That was incredible. Absolutely awesome. Video and vibes and sound. So ninth key is a oh, I didn't put a space in there. It's supposed to be a space. And then there's two more. I'm curious. Okay, Low Spirit and Echo. Yeah, this is from a month ago. It has 116,000 views. So it's fresh. Is it? If you're hearing him on Sirius XM Octane, I'm just wondering. It's the first time I'm hearing the name. I'm wondering if it's like an early, like first couple singles, or he's more into already a career with it. Metalcore. Sure. I don't really know what to call it. This was an interesting situation. Now I noticed this. Didn't sound like this was missing, but it is interesting to note that they mixed it like that. It didn't seem like something was missing. It's very detailed, very specific engineering style there. Metalcore, new metal, post-hardcore, that all makes sense to me. Ninth key, shout out to you. And Low Spirit and Echo, might as well, let's press the buttons, why not? I press all the buttons, so should you on this stream. Thank you for sending that in, whoever sent it in, either way, it's a great time. And they also provided the Instagram, so let's tap in. Oh look, followed by Traumatic, whose name is on the screen, from being in the volume 8, what was it, 8 or 9 of the FERM Faves. Hell yeah. Alright, let's keep it going. Sorry, there's still a bunch of submissions left. People too. Part of the submissions. Foxtail featuring Calvonic Sour Grapes. And yeah, okay. So there's 7 people on hold. It's everyone that I said before and a couple more. I should probably just read the names, because now you're gonna think, if you are hearing me say those words, it's probably not you. That's what I mean. Foxtail featuring Calvonics Sour Grapes. Sorry, I'm retarded. Here we go. I thought it was, yeah, never mind. Sour Grapes. 2019.
Set this bitch on fire.
Y'all niggas is sour grapes, so running track like we in a race. You wanna take off to outer space, don't got respect at no database. Y'all don't wanna put faith in me, everything you say is hyperbole. No, straight coming up from the sea, like a Thulu sipping on Calliope, yeah. Lately been feeling so crazy, text all of my friends that they made me. Remember no haters, they hazy, put in work, but bitch I'm so lazy. Mostly I'm feeling so out of whack, she want this bone, call that bitch Marowak. Hitting these wrists like I'm Jack Black, when I blow up they all wanna piggyback. Feeling religious but jaded, it's like none of my prayers that they made it. Calling for faith like they raised it, ignoring the past is degraded. Let us say serenade ya, let us be flow right through. Get
Calvonics, are you there?
Bother you, Mr. Satan, but you have a retro the
Mr.
rich guard
Satan.
and Calvonics here to see you? No, they didn't have an appointment. No, they just walked past security. Yeah, okay. I'll just cancel your 2 o'clock for you.
Phone call.
Y'all niggas is sour grapes, so run a track like we in a race. Wanna take off to outer space, don't got respect at no database. Y'all don't wanna put faith in me, everything you say is hyperbole. No, straight coming up from the sea, like a Thulu sipping on Calliope, yeah.
Back on my god flow, Mr. Caramel Macchiato. Flow cold gelato, God given that lightning in a bottle, yeah. Why you gotta hate all you motherfucking sour grapes? Fuck you, bitch, about my mixtape. I don't need your sex, I'll masturbate. Man, I'm an artist, chasing the dream regardless. This that shit you wanted. Hate that you love Calvonics. Damn, this that rap shit, man. Sounding fucking fantastic, man. I know we finna make a classic jam, yo. Underrated is criminal, always go out and never do the minimal work to impress, like always in my pinnacle. Couple be killing shit, call me untypical. Cause I'm unique, yeah. Every time I speak, yeah. When I'm on that beat, I'm born to be, serve that heat. All you fucking lames thinking you gon' be shit. All these fucking ways making me seasick. Always serve it up cause you haters need it. I be on the come up, motherfucker, best believe it.
Y'all niggas is sour grapes, so run a track like we in a race. You wanna take off to outer space, don't got respect at no database. Y'all don't wanna put faith in me, everything you
sour
say
grapes
is
out there.
hyperbole. No, straight coming up from the sea, like a Thulu sipping on Calliope, yeah.
The internet is full to the brim with sour grapes. I think maybe the majority of the capacity is composed of sour grapes. It still holds up from 2019. Calvonics, thank you for sending that in. Shout out to Foxtail. Here we go. Analyses. Boom bat trap. I'm pressing the boom bat button because nice balance. Good stuff. Let's just call it. We don't need another trap. We get too many traps. Look at this. Contemporary R&B signal. That's a good thing. Calvonics, thank you for sending that in. Shout out to Foxtail, the sour grapes. Super sour. BL Rhymes is next. Let me read the people who are on hold real quick. C, if you hear your name, check the queue or type in the chat. C sings Hollow Rallo, DJ Downey, L3, Axon, Augers Audio Cult, and Psych. Everyone else is still active in the queue and will be played in order. If you did hear your name, just check in and you'll be put back to where you were. Relatively to whoever was played ahead of you, if that happened already. BL Rhymes Victim, that's what it's called.
They're looking at you different. If you were just spitting flows, couldn't get the bitches. But you want ambition, no, got them in a picture. Acting like you getting hoes, acting like a victim. I bet you got some victims, though, looking at you different. If you were just spitting flows, couldn't get the bitches. But you want ambition, no, got them in a picture. Acting like you getting hoes, acting like a victim. I bet you got some victims, though. Packs out, get them fast route, bring them to you. Ass out, make me pass out, let me snooze, boo. Crash out, go and lash out. You can cruise through, laugh now with the without, like it's you too. Too ill, leave them blue kill. Fuck who you feel, lose still, thinking you bill. We don't do deals, put them in a casket. That's sick. Y'all rappers are plastic, get mad if I say something too real. Y'all don't know about that old, going fast forward. Got your bitch with her back broke, why you act slow? You ain't never been an artist, you just rap, bro. Got you looking like a target, you won't last long. Looking at you different. If you were just spitting flows, couldn't get the bitches. But you want ambition, no, got them in a picture. Acting like you getting hoes, acting like a victim. I bet you got some victims, though, looking at you different. If you were just spitting flows, couldn't get the bitches. But you want ambition, no, got them in a picture. Acting like you getting hoes, acting like a victim. I bet you got some victims, though. Tired of lesson, betting your father stressing. Ass out on the gram for money, you want attention. I get
sounds like it could be finished.
Never the question. Why don't you go out and kick rocks instead of begging? you'd leave your family homeless. While you posing for your camera looking at atrocious. Cash app in the bio while you ask for orders. Shit is kinda morbid, you were just a whore then. Probably going forfeit, ranges like Mighty Morphin. Ziggy, you might have lost it, bitch is too high in orbit. Better go find an off switch. So next time, think you wanna go test my patience, I leave you dead by daylight and make your friends cry. Looking at you different, if you were just spitting flows, couldn't get the bitches. But you want ambition, no, got them in a picture. Acting like you getting hoes, acting like a victim. I bet you got some victims, though, looking at you different. If you were just spitting flows, couldn't get the bitches. But you want ambition, no, got them in a picture. Acting like you getting hoes, acting like a victim.
I might have imagined that.
Victims, though.
Bet you got some victims, though. Billy Beal rhymes victim. Yeah, sounds real nice. Nice flow, flowy, vibey flow. It's a cool atmosphere with your signature message of calling out the inauthenticity and that's the word you use, plastic. The plastic rappers. Much respect. Trap? Alright, well, we'll override it. I think it'd be more closer to pop rap. Nice balance. Definitely some gangsta, but I don't know, pop rap maybe seems a little too if there was a pop gangsta, I think I would press that button, but we'll do that one. BL Rhymes, thank you for sending that in. Victim. Perhaps to be released. Tenfold is next. I'm going to just try to keep going through here. Old Ways. And I'm not going to give too many chances to those that are on hold because it's already late. I will keep saying the names. So this is only 46 seconds. Old Ways, Tenfold. Back in this territory. It's a bit different. Cool vibes, as usual. Another very different sound. Not as ultra compressed as the last one, but we didn't hear a Tenfold song before, but Dog Goblin, you know who I'm talking about with your wild mixing styles. But there was something very specific I was going to say, and I think I forgot. Oh, that's right. Yeah, there's like it's a lo-fi kind of tinge on the vocal part, and then the instrumental is very compressed and saturated with the bass fuzz underneath it all, which it's a completely unusual sound to me, which again, I think that's a good thing for your sake. Holy shit. 96% confidence cloud rap. Did you rip off a song? Because the only time it ever gets this close to being 100% confident is when it's like something it's been trained on. It's probably not the case. I can't imagine it was trained on something like that, but that is a strange result. It's a good tonal balance. 96% confident cloud rap. Otherwise, trap, bubblegum, pop rap, indie pop. Definitely super short type of sweet type of song. It sounded better than the clear beat. Hey, if that's what you prefer, I will not yuck your yum. And it doesn't, to be clear, it doesn't bother me. It confuses. It doesn't make sense to me. I like the vibes. The vibes are cool. So I wish nothing but the most fans of this music to find you, because they're out there, and it's for what it is. It sounds good. It's just something that I can't fully judge myself. I can only describe my experience of it. Simple Man, isn't that? Tenfold. Thank you for sending that in. Shout out to Dog Goblin, aka Cannoli. This motherfucker Tenfold stole my beat from me after I dropped the song. He used the beat before. Maybe it couldn't have been that old. I'm not using like a new model that was just trained on the last couple months. All right, here we go. Simple Man, Mixed Feelings. Simple Man and Mike Sons. That's right, CBD. That's right. Mixed Feelings.
Girl, I love that dress when it's on the floor. Think you know what's next. I'ma do me, I'ma get you in too deep. I'ma be on bed.
Yes, my lady. You mind if I join you? Hey. May any pointless technicalities that make you feel unflattering be whisked away by the ocean breeze up on this balcony. Look at your view from up here. You should be proud of me. I don't even feel dizzy. Well, the alcohol is actually helping to calm my nerves from such a great height. And if by chance I had something to say in a case of stage fright, you wouldn't have a clue like Scooby on commercial break. As I weigh the possibilities and hesitate. What if her response is lackluster? Is it gonna be too hard to retract and react? Muster up some trivial conversations so pressure isn't present and continue to be carefree and effervescent? It's just a question.
Girl, I love that dress when it's on the floor. Then you know what's next. I'ma do me, I'ma get you in too deep. I'ma be on bed, but baby, you can lead the way.
So basically my point of view of what I'm trying to conclude is, do you think of me the way I think of you? Am I rushing it? Should we lock it in and go public? Are we loving it? I'm just clowning like Rhino. Now let me see them tonsils. I'ma hit you till you waddle like Donald. I'm just playing, unless you wanna do it like Nelly said. Girl, let me see the sunblock. Your shoulders hella red. Come here.
Girl, I love that dress when it's on the floor. Then you know what's next. I'ma do me, I'ma get you in too deep. I'ma be on bed, but baby, you can lead the way. I know that you know exactly
Super groovy. Chris Norman, I'm gonna answer that. I'm gonna answer your question.
Girl, I love that dress.
Ladies and, well, just ladies. Mr. Mike's son.
Just ladies. Come on. The trap hats are too strong. It's not a trap song.
On this audio suggestion.
Too R&B. Sounds great. Nice balance. What was the...
This your boy Simple Man, CYMPLE, and my man Mike Sons. Trailer made, reminding you to
swings all the way down there.
Or escape the moment, but don't be upset if she no longer want it, player.
We're not calling it trap. Simple Man and Mike Sons, Mixed Feelings. Really nice and on a mixing. Really nice sound, vibes, all of that. This is 5 days ago. Hashtag country rap, hashtag emotional rap, hashtag dating life. Yeah, that's all applicable. Mike Sons Music on his underscore. Mike Sons Music underscore. Good stuff. So, Chris Norman, what do you think about a song that I made with both my voice recordings and AI? So what I was going to say is, it doesn't matter what you use. If the effect is that of a song that sounds awesome to me, there's no really other way to explain it. But if it has the effect, it has the effect, and it won't matter if the music magically came out of your asshole. Like, it doesn't matter where. That was a weird. You know what I mean? Like, the origin of this, however the song is made. Lil Yonder is next. Will not affect the final feeling that it gives me when I hear it. The thing with AI is, in this current stage, it's still obvious that something's a little too sterile about it, a little too robotic. And it's noticeable enough, but it's good enough to where it's like, it's cool to listen to when it's got nice melodies and all that, and it has a full sound. But I don't think it's at that point where you're gonna fully. I don't know. I won't say it can't happen. Anyway, Lil Yonder, Get to Praying. If you can make it sound real, then by all means. A little volume warning, he says. All right, I'm gonna preemptively turn everything down a little bit. That sounds pretty saturated. Oh, that's not too bad. Maybe this will be horrorcore. I don't know. All up in your dreams. I like how aggressive it gets on this devil, on the devil hook. Get to Praying, Lil Yonder. Very interesting. Very interesting sound as usual. Lil Yonder, always a unique sound. Speaking of unique sounds, CBD. I know what you're talking about. And yeah, it's that's another aspect of the current state of AI, and potentially fundamentally how it works, because it can only remix what it knows. It doesn't have a creative like spark in it. So you're right in a way, but when it gets to quantum computing, I think that's when they fully recreate consciousness as a human. But as long as the LLMs are on classical computers, I don't think they're going to have any creativity, original creativity. So that is a hard kind of limit, I believe. That doesn't mean you can't make it sound like it's kind of creative. You can still manipulate it to and fuck with it. But anyway, let's Trap. That's not entirely surprising. Cloud Rap, horrorcore. There it is. We're calling it horrorcore. Just needed the sign off. Emo, alternative rock. Yeah, there's some nice. Like I said, it's a cool fusion of those kinds of things, and it wasn't too loud. The volume warning, compared to what we've heard before, CBD literally broke the volume record. That warning wasn't even necessary, but I appreciate the consideration. Well, Yonder, thank you for sending that in. Unknown production, knock to type bass house. I didn't mix it, just did a quick mix to get my ideas. Okay, so a demo, essentially. Let's hear.
Pump fast that dust in the spatial. Get down like soup in the bubble. Pump fast that dust in the spatial. Get down like soup in the bubble. Pump fast that dust in the spatial. Get down like soup in the bubble. Pump fast that dust in the spatial. Get down like soup in the bubble.
Sicko, do your thing. This is a fun time. This is one for the rave. Didn't mix it. It's pretty well mixed. It has a nice full sound. You got dynamic things happening. Very engaged. Fuck with me? What was that? I think we just broke another record. It's 98% confident. Is this someone else's work? I'm just kidding. But it's very confident that it's heard this before. Or heard something like this. Something that this machine was trained on was very similar to what we just heard. What the hell? Yeah, keep forgetting it's autoplay. Interesting result. 98% confident baseline. Electronic baseline. I thought I was going to say house. But baseline is the most accurate? I don't know. Let's see. Okay, so the house is the rest. This is pretty crazy. Well, either way, I don't think I've heard it before, so it's a cool vibe. It didn't mix just to get ideas. So yeah, it's a foundation for something. It's got, like I said, feels like I could be at a rave having a damn good time to that one. Unknown production, thank you for sending that in. Knock 2 type bass house. Forsaken is next. Devil on My Shoulder. Downloading. Your voice is a copy of you. I see what you're saying. But that's, I mean, it like you are recording. It's pretty different to have a recording of your voice. I mean, yeah, the microphone's picking it up, and it's not exactly how it sounds in the space right in front of you, as if you had ears in front of me speaking right now, or whoever's singing. But it's a lot closer than an AI thing that pieces together bits to recreate it, I think is what CBD is saying. But there's a gray area because all modern digital production is blurring the lines between what comes from the machine and what doesn't. So I see what you're saying. All right, here we go. No one should tell you. No, Devil on My Shoulder. Where is it? Here we go. Found it. Forsaken.
Devil on my shoulder, starting to feel bad for all my sins. If nobody take that risk, how the fuck we gon' win? They ain't try to give me space, damn, they're cut off on my friend. I don't talk to family, cause I know they ain't gon' listen. You're a victim to the streets, pick your head up, pay attention. Cause how we gon' make it out if we can't complete the mission? I tried to tell them what we all could be, they couldn't see the vision. Pouring for up on some ice, they don't help me see I'm tripping. Hellcat too fast, speak to the light, I'm switching lanes. I'm always with a bad bitch, don't need no diamonds, pop out playing. If you wanna hang with me, just know your life in vain. Just down the wrong road, at the end I cannot change you, but I still blame you. You took control, left out my life, just like a father do. Don't come crashing in my life, I got my own pain.
The vocals sound mixed good, but something with the beat is...
We making money moves, tired of disrespect, we hang them up and then we finish, dude. I don't need nobody on my side, when I die, there ain't no lie. I'm so fucked up in my head, I done heard so many lies. I'm not gonna change my ways, it don't matter how
yeah, the hi-hats and the snare are like not almost completely buried. That's what I'm missing.
Devil on my shoulder, starting to feel bad for all my sins. If nobody take that risk, how the fuck we gon' win? They ain't try to give me space, damn, they're cut off on my friends.
It's basically just the bass and your voice,
You're a victim to the streets, pick your head up, pay attention.
which both sound good.
Make it out, you can't complete the mission. I tried to tell them where we all could be, they couldn't see the vision. Pouring for up on some ice, they don't help me see I'm tripping.
Devil on my shoulder, Forsaken. The vocals sound great. I think they're well mixed, and the bass is at a nice level. But the when everything's at full level, it's like everything that I'm hearing now I couldn't hear. I could hear, but it was very subtle. So that had you're not done with it yet. All right, that's what I figured. It was some kind of work in progress, but it sounds very clean. It doesn't sound dirty or like you recorded it on your phone or whatever, like a lot of people are doing these days, which, do what you can with what you got. Or maybe you did record on your phone and it just sounds that good. It sounded good though. Just need that, gotta have the hi-hats and the snare up more. Those are very essential elements for this genre. So yeah, a little missing stuff because of that. The snare would fill that part out. Trap and thug rap. This one I agree, we won't change this because trap is pretty accurate. This is a trap, pretty straightforward trap vibe. You record on your iPad. Well, shit. You may use the power of AI. Not that it was AI generated, but I'm sure, I guarantee you some AI algorithm went into the cleaning up and polishing of your vocals recorded on an iPad. And that's the type of AI tooling that is the best to use, because it takes your real voice and just cleans it up. It still sounds like what you said and sang and rapped. That's something you can do, Chris, but it's up to you. LB Sickening, shocked and grossed in memory of El Deuce of the Mentors. LB Sickening. Shocked and grossed. Very interesting title.
First off, I'm a little bit psycho, I know. Dumb like a mentally retarded kid. I ain't got no friends, don't answer my stress. So I chill in the dark and shit with a rifle on the bong, knife in my palm. Think about the motherfucking lies on my arm. Swing at me and I'm slicing your arm. Make a video of me piping your mom. Ruthless. Shocked and grossed, shocked and grossed, shocked and grossed. See when I met your stupid ass up at the mall on acid, I put you as the baddest chick I ever seen, but that was so inaccurate. You stole my heart like you were
Black
some magic.
Klansman?
Your asses was so fat, fabulous. You also had a sexy looking racket tits. I only had intentions to respect your rest, and that was it. Took you for a walk under the moon, we joked and laughed a bit. The chemistry was there right when we met, I had to act on it. At that moment I knew you were the culprit that I had to get. What Welcome to my life, this is how painful my story skip. I'm shocked and gross to the max. I saw you the other night with the loser, and you wonder why I'm a boozer. I see you give these creeps some screws. That's just the way the story goes. Deep down bitches ain't nothing but clueless horny hoes. They'll fill your life up with drama like it's the Maury show. She'll turn your back on you even though she swears she won't. Never felt the sort before. That's what you do to be fair. You get a girl and hit it while the opportunity's there. Now you got his name, his tattoo. Shocked and gross, so thoroughly to the max. Because I'm shocked and gross to the max.
I don't know who El Deuce of the Mentors
Still,
is.
but really she out the guy you don't like, she getting drilled. My heart is forever swollen. Why'd I ever let you hold it? I thought you was my Bella, and I thought that was your Edward Cullen. There's no rules to hop onto your boat. You'll take whatever floats. And bitch, you turned my heart into a cave. No one should ever go in.
Who is that? Oh, gross.
Every guy I see you with are all monkeys, and your other lovers are freaks and junkies, and now you act like you don't care. You got stringy spaghetti for your hair.
You got stringy spaghetti for your hair. So what's up with the black clan hood?
You even got hairy armpits. You lost your looks and you
Don't
lost your
understand.
charm. You got needle tracks running down your arms.
So this is about a
I'm shocked and
junkie,
gross.
a Klansman junkie.
Shocked and gross. Shocked and gross.
I'm shocked and gross
to
as
the
well.
max. Nasty bitch.
Oh, that's so disgusting.
Your
That's
mama
pretty
is a hooker. Your daddy is a cunt.
Oh.
Everybody that you know, I fucked him in the butt.
Okay, well, wasn't expecting that part. Hip hop trap. What do you know? Not too bad. We don't need to go into deep dives right now. Trap, pop, rap, gangsta, a little gangsta, and the little trap, a little pop rap. That'll be sickening. Thank you for sending that in. Shocked and grossed. Gonna keep it moving because I gotta go to the bathroom again. There's still 5 more that are. There's 6 people on hold. I'll read their names again, but Mizaki is next. I think I need to. Unfortunately, I need to go to the bathroom one more time before I finish the rest of you that are here. Next summer, Mizaki is next. I'll be right back. Alright. Mizaki. Next summer is next. And last one we heard was completely in its own world. Let's see if this one is also equally in its own world. Next Summer, Mizaki. Filter on the high end or it's gonna, it might, it knows, it has a lo-fi rock. Mizaki, Next Summer. You know how to craft an original sound, that's for sure. And in a way that I wasn't expecting. It was complete, I did kind of expect that it was going to be completely different from the last one that you sent in. And yeah, the whole atmosphere was a different, like you said, like it would be in the 2000s. Okay. So let's see what the machine says. Doom metal. Very loud, but not nearly as loud as CBD's. Still in the tame loudness range. It might say shoegaze too, because it did have the wall of sound effect, nice and wide. No shoegaze. Sludge metal, stoner rock. Yeah, I'm not gonna. I think because the guitar is driven, or the frequencies of the guitar are driven very loud or something, the metal, but the vocals are not really metal. I think we'll just go with the safe alternative rock. Mizaki, thank you for sending that in. Next Summer. Yet again, more interesting sounds from Mizaki. 321 is next. Black Ball. And then Psych has returned. Mike Jones. And then Phantom 180. C Sings. Hollow Rollo. DJ Downey. L3. Paxson. Augers Audio Cult. If you're here, let me know. You're probably gone. But if you're not, then you can claim your spot. Still. Black Ball 321. I don't know what doom metal is either, but I think it involves screaming
You've come to your current situation. Walking down the hall, clueless to where you are at all. thoughts and feelings, with meanings and words, but with words without meaning. Just shut it now. You're not really lost the plot somehow. Latest obsession to the need to keep the stress in me. Overboard, drowning in desperation. Just when you think you've got it made, someone in the crowd goes a shade too loud. The one who feels it down to mess it up for the rest of us. Can't let the noise create a cloud. We're all eyes. It takes me 'cause life's too short for this kind of stuff. They think they're clever, they think they're bold, but wish they'd break free from what they're told. They just keep repeating the same thing over and over and over. We've got to know who is providing the wise.
Nice timing.
To learn how to extinguish the lies. We've got to show when to sever the ties. Or else we're just the lie leading the lie. Try to laugh it off, 'cause life's too short to write you off. Live forever clever, forever bold, forever wishing they were a little longer to see through their blinding
Real music. Real human generated music. It has that real authentic, I don't want to say garage band, not the app, but like but that raw kind of rock, real instrument players, live instruments, not MIDI program things, with the little human deviations in there. It's always refreshing in a world of machine precision. 3, 2, 1, black ball. And I'm not just talking about AI, I'm just talking about digital production in general. Progressive metal. It's not very confident, so it's a good mix. Nice and loud. Alternative rock, heavy metal, progress. Space rock. Progressive metal sounds fine to me. 3, 2, 1, thank you for sending that in. Black Ball. This is Beyond the Divide album from May 5th of last year. Oh, DJ Downey has returned. Well, I'll be down, E. And Cordell, rock and roll. Let's hear it. It sounds like real instruments as well. Okay, we're not. Yeah. I just need to get my clip for the analysis, and then I'll shut this off. Jesus Christ. What the fuck? DJ Downey. Rock and roll. So is it that the whole time? Oh. Oh, God. Jesus Christ. I wonder, like, I can't tell if it's real or not. Like, real instruments. It kind of sounded like it was real, and then... Okay, so let's see what the machine says. Yeah, we're gonna see what it says. Grindcore. Okay. This was the yeah, lots of distinct screaming moments captured here in this spectrogram. Let's see what the death metal, thrash, black metal, gore grind. Grindcore sounds right. Black metal, I think that's a compliment to DJ Downey, because I thought it was going to say something more absurd, but thanks for that. Rock and roll featuring Cordell, DJ Downey. Psych is next. Chains 6 early. Oh, that's right. I remember Chains. Yeah, this is the sixth one.
Yo, fam, this is for you.
What is happening? What a... I don't know. Really leaning into the Chains lane. The amount of insane, ridiculous songs we've heard tonight is really impressive. There's something about chanting Chains that really... It's like a metal trap troll about rappers singing about their chains, which I find hilarious. I think that's the point. Psych, Chains 6 early. Not sure what early version I made, perhaps that's indicating. Chains, I got watches, I got chains. 95% confident trap. Holy shit. It's a pretty generic trap sound, I will say. Dennis Lowry, we'll get you next. Coming in at the end to bless us with the great country bass voice. Yeah, this was a rough one. Pretty confident trap rating there. Psych, thank you for sending that in. Chains, I got watches, I got chains. Chains. Dennis Lowry, how easy. This is gonna be like fresh lemon No, fresh ear wash, mouthwash, but for your ears. Clean all that chain skunk, all the oil, grease from the chains. How easy.
Well, I ain't nobody special, just a guy out here in Georgia singing songs about the things this whole world has put me through. Wish that I could say it's easy and that it's all hunky-dory, that I work all day to come back to a plate that's full of food. But this world is under fire, always something going wrong. Got $1,000 payment for a truck stuck in the lawn. So I just sit here and ponder what to do here with my life. How to treat my young kids better, how to make good with my wife.
Play good with your wife.
I'd go out and make my own kind of millions. I bet I'd have it easy for a while. Yeah, if I had the guts to go out and make my own kind of millions, I'd tell.
I really don't think it's AI. It has a nice full instrument. First of all, I've heard Dennis Lowry.
Well, I try to keep distracted, try to find new things to do. Everything costs too much money now and I ain't got time to do them. I strive to do things better if I can, for heaven's sake. But we drive our family crazy with decisions that we made. Well, if I had the guts to go out and make
the harmonies are an easy
for a while. Yeah, if I had the guts to go out,
tell on real vocal recording.
how easy that it was.
But you were joking, alright. Just want to make sure. It's a great, perfect country balance. Old world and country. Well balanced. Beautiful.
I'd tell the world how easy that it was. Yeah, I'd show the world how easy. I'd tell the world how easy. I'd show the world how easy that it was.
How easy. Dennis Lowry, thank you for sending that in. Glad you came through at the end here. Like I said, nice, refreshing, real, normal music. That sounds good, but isn't just normal. It's Dennis Lowry. Always good to hear your voice. And a really clean, very good final production. Like, it just sounds really nice. And this was, this is from a year ago. Well, shit. Thank you for sending that in. Thank you for the support, Dennis Lowry. How easy. Okay, 2 left that are still here. Mike Jones, the AI defendant, and then Phantom 180, who I presume is on the anti-AI side. C sings Halorello, L3 Paxson, Augers Audio Cult. If you're here, it's your last chance. Mike Jones, Nature Boy. Is this about Ric Flair?
When the beginning, middle, and end. Yes, my friends, I'm going for
a no name.
And it's about to begin. One hell if I spin like whirlwind, and it's wet like your girlfriend. I could've hit again and again, and I'm just saying, not even playing and acting like I'm telling a joke. But the truth is, on the truth end, this is no joke. And the joke on you, and you're just the butt of, and you don't love it, and it's lovely for me. M.I.C., baby, and I'm feeling wavy. So behave before my foot gets engraved. Well, the sun don't shine, but it doesn't matter if you're blind and don't have a spine. Now think first, use your mind and don't lose the shine. Playing around on demon time, it should be a crime, and it is a crime against nature, boy. And woo, but I'm not the nature boy. and this is my nature, boy. Time to destroy with bomb, I'm deploying, straight up destroying you and annoying you with my view. I do as you, I'm blessed, and if you test me and have a problem, I'll solve it. I'm the problem solver, and there's no problem from what I see. No problem. Now scram, do we have a problem?
Okay, it's getting.
And it's not a problem.
It's a bit of like a house EDM element going on.
Where?
Mike Jones, Chris Norman, Nature Boy. Yeah, nice. That's a nice fusion. Fusion hip hop electronic. I think it might say house. I don't know. Senzu, I'm sorry. It's way too late. I should have been done 30 minutes ago. And there's 5 people on hold that so yeah, I can't. I would be doing you a disservice because my ears are completely, my mind is worn out. There it is, house. Good. I was afraid it was going to say trap. It's good, it's good, it's good. New disco, electro house, synthwave, dance pop. There we go. Mike Jones with the house wave. Phantom 180 to close us out. Bring me back. Bring me back. Down to earth. To close us out. I don't know if it's going to bring us to earth, but we'll find out. Might be pretty crazy. I think it's going to be straight.
Bring me back to a time where I was stuck up in a trap. To a time when you hit me up when you was back. Now you block me on your snap. I said, bring me back to a time where I saw your face every damn day. Now I'm out here crying cause I can't even see your face. Forget the other sound of your voice in my face. I think me forgetting you, I think it was just fate. No, we not meant for each other, yeah, no, not today.
It's a nice chorus of layers.
Not tomorrow, you know when I see you sad, I just wanna go follow you home. Thinking about you every day, I cannot fall. Now you hitting me up and I want you on my phone. Look me in my eyes,
yeah, extreme side
that you home.
With the high end, but it doesn't sound too.
Tell me we gon' last forever. Tell me I'm not wrong. Tell me that you missing on me. Tell me I'm not right. Tell me that you fucking with me. Tell me you not I.
It sounds like it's an appropriate mix for the genre.
What I told you that night. Please tell me cause I can't really repeat it tonight.
It works.
Cause you know I'm fucked up and I'm drunk at the same time. I told you that I love you. I can't even say it cause I'll stumble. Cause I'm still drunk and I'm
probably gonna get called trap.
And you know I wish I was more humble. Why can't you forget it? We can start fresh, we can do it for the family.
Melodic emo trap. Very specific type.
We can start fresh, you can tell me that you ready. Are you ready? Tell me that you ready.
Bring me back, Phantom 180. A nice emo trap vibe. Let's see what our machine says. Cloud rap. That's right. I keep forgetting about cloud rap. It doesn't know about melodic trap, so I think cloud rap is its default. Yeah, I mean, if I didn't see this, I probably wouldn't have noticed that the way that it's balanced, because it just sounded like it's the way it should have been for the I don't know how else to describe it. There's trap. And it caught a little emo. It's very slim, but it caught the emo. Cloud Rap Trap. Classic 180, exactly. Thank you for sending that in. Bring me back to close this out. It is time for me to go. Long past my time for me to go. But I'm glad you stuck around to the end, whoever's still here. Thank you for sending in your tracks. Hit the like button if you haven't already. Be back on Wednesday. Peace and love. See you next time.